what's going on? Muriel from the Sunshine Family live today at this Monday, the 13th, because I had this bubble to share with you, which I believe can truly help Costa Rica expats, especially when they're brand new in Costa Rica. This is one of the most surprising Costa Rica facts that I discovered since moving here. And I think you can truly benefit if you discover it right away, but also when you're looking into travel to Costa Rica, of course, and vacationing in Costa Rica, this can be handy too. And yes, I'm live. Why not? It's morning. It's beautiful weather. It's a new day, and I'm here to inspire you as you are used for me. And I also want to thank you for watching and tuning in live, because I see that people are hopping on live. And of course, this live video will be visible as a recording on my channel after this recording. So yeah, I just wanted to say hi. And if you can hear me well, and if my sound is loud and clear, please help me sound check by letting me know in a reply below. I can read that. And yeah, let's go ahead. Let me just dive right in. It's going to be a short live video. Because this is an incredible Costa Rica facts. One of the Costa Rica facts that I discovered is the power of WhatsApp. Now you perhaps think, well, yeah, I knew WhatsApp already, and I'm chatting with my friends and with my family back where I come from, or not just expats using WhatsApp, but also locals, of course. But this might be a fact, Costa Rica fact, that you have not discovered yet. But it's very common in Costa Rica to use WhatsApp to communicate with medical specialists, with lawyers, with officials, like where the water company, the municipality, like official offices of people are also using WhatsApp. And that is something. Just let me know in the replies below, in the comments below, how that is for you. I don't know where you come from, which country, but it might be well known there as well. But in the Netherlands, where I come from, I moved here in 2018. It is totally not done to share professional information or to have a communication with a professional, such as a doctor or a lawyer over WhatsApp, or a teacher. And hi, I see Toba Fias is here. You're looking for more information about moving to Costa Rica. Well, I'm excited. Thank you for sharing that here live. Have you checked all my other videos already? Because I made a lot of videos, I think about 200 plus videos about moving to Costa Rica and everything related to Costa Rica. So I'm glad that you found my videos, and I hope that you can benefit from my topics. But if there's anything specific that you want me to cover, please don't hesitate to let me know in the comments below my videos, and I will look into to find more info if I don't know anything about it, and to make a video about it. So today I'm talking about one of the most awesome. Oh, you reached out on Facebook. Tuba, on Messenger, let me double check visa requirements. Yeah, there is a video about that, and I will remember that, okay, to make. Awesome. Tuba, I will look into information about that, and to do my best to make a video about that, okay? Thank you for your input. So yeah, WhatsApp, the power of WhatsApp, one of the most amazing Costa Rica facts that can work in your benefit. Wherever you are, you're welcome, Toba. Wherever you are, whomever you're involved with in Costa Rica, it could be the guy who is building your house, it could be the guy who is digging your well, it could be the teacher of your kids, it could be your attorney, it could be your doctor, your dentist, your specialist. Ask if you can reach them on WhatsApp directly. Yeah, you will be surprised that 9 of the 10 people will say yes. And why is that so handy? Well, it's a direct line. And don't ask me why they do it, because it's really not well known in the Netherlands, because it really strictly goes by email, and it's more used for private communication, WhatsApp. But here, for example, my daughter had surgery more than a year ago at her collarbone. And now she's experiencing some trouble with the metal that's on there. And basically, what I was used to back in the Netherlands is that you make an appointment, go to the hospital, or email the specific doctor on a more formal way. And I remember that the surgeon that did the surgery with my daughter offered me, if anything pops up, even in a longer time, feel welcome to WhatsApp me. And so I can see if I can give you advice or refer you to come back to the hospital. So I did. After 1.5 years, I WhatsApped the doctor, and he knew exactly who we were, and he invited us to just stop by in his office, because we happened to be for a dentist appointment in San Jose. So without any official appointment, we could just stop by, and that was amazing. Also with my attorney, I arranged a lot of formal stuff over WhatsApp. And I'm like, what the heck? This is so much easier. And also when you live more in remote areas or further away from a doctor, a town doctor or a doctor or a specialist, it's also common that if you have a connection established with the doctor, of course, that you can send, for example, you're bitten by an insect, or you're like, well, this is a weird rush on my skin. Like, of course, in the Netherlands, I was used to just make an appointment and go to the doctor on my appointment, right? And here in Costa Rica, it's really common to say hi to the doctor and just say, can I send you a picture of, I have this and this on my arm? Do you think I need to come over, or is there any cream or something that you can prescribe to me? And 9 of the 10 times my doctor says, well, he gives me advice on, well, try this cream, you can get it at the pharmacy, and if that doesn't work within 3 days, I want to see you in my practice. So that's amazing. So that saves us like a dusty ride, a bumpy ride to town where we don't live in, we live outside of town. So, but also in emergencies that can really be helpful. Hey, I see Alicia. Thank you. Good morning, my dear. Alicia is making amazing stories on her YouTube channel. She's one of my students of my coaching program. And video is one of the media ways to connect with people, but that's another story. If you are interested in learning what it is that I do and teach online, in all the descriptions below my videos, you find a way on how to connect with me. And also to learn more about my coaching program. So WhatsApp is really beneficial if you're coming to Costa Rica, whether that's for travel or after moving to Costa Rica, and connect with everyone on WhatsApp. Also, what's the nice thing about WhatsApp, and here is the thing, that's inside information, with all respect. So a lot of people, also taxi drivers, at the peninsula where I live, we don't have Uber, right? So when you want to communicate with a taxi driver or with a working team, honestly, I have discovered that a lot of people have a hard time writing and reading, which is something that we don't really talk about, but it came to me very obvious that a lot of people have a hard time writing. So if you don't really manage to speak, read, or write Spanish, and they understand a little bit of English, you can send a WhatsApp voice message as well. So this is how I communicate with a lot of people here who have a hard time writing. I just send voice messages, and even voice messages you can translate in Google Translate. In a way, there are translation programs for it. So it also establishes the communication between you and others that you might need in your, while you are in Costa Rica. So yeah, because a lot of people are not able to type, but they are able to communicate with you over voice message. I think that's awesome. So I hope that you can benefit from my today's advice on Costa Rica related living or vacationing or travel things. And stay tuned for my next videos, because I have another tip for you waiting, but I want to save that for my next video. So if you have any questions, feel free to reply below. If you want to subscribe to my channel, consider this as an open invite. On all the videos that are shown on my channel, you see a little icon at the bottom of my screen. If you hit that, you will be able to subscribe, but it's important that you hit the bell icon as well, because then you get a notification every time I go live, which I do quite often, once per week or twice per week, because I think it's a nice way to really connect with you, and I do this for you, not for myself. So yeah, I love to stay in touch this way, and I think this was about it. Let me hear from you, and talk to you soon. I look forward to meeting you one day in Costa Rica. Bye for now.